Right, this is Peter the Clairvoyant here, and I'm looking at star sign Aquarius here for the month of November 2017. And I seem to be drawn to love here. It's almost like it feels like either love's in your life, and if it isn't, then it's coming. And I can see somebody here sort of offering you a lot of love and emotion. But the only problem is here, Aquarians, it's like it feels so it's like over the sort of years you become quite independent, which is absolutely brilliant. Don't knock it. Don't knock it at all. In fact, embrace that. But the trouble is when independence sort of connects with love, sometimes it can cause problems. Would you like doing what you want, when you want, and how you want? Great, brilliant. But when you connect with somebody, you've got to have a bit of balance. And you need to connect with somebody who's quite strong willed. Because with you being quite independent now, it's like it feels like if you connect with the wrong person, it's like you could walk all over them. So you need somebody with a strength of character. Now, I'm seeing here for any Aquarians that are single, I can see somebody coming forward here offering love and emotion, really drawn to you in a very physical way. And I feel like they sort of sit in the middle. It's like it feels like they can be quite emotional, but they can also be quite strong and quite driven. They've got a bit of empowerment around you. And I would say this person really should tick your boxes, because it feels like when you found the right partner, you like to feel that connection. And I feel with this person, you will. Oh, you will. But then you've got to start giving way a little bit, because sometimes it's like you're not letting this person in. It's like you want to stay in control. And this is where you're coming unstuck. You can't keep taking control. You can't keep ruling the roost. You're ruling the roost on your own. You're not really ruling the roost. You're on your own, so you're ruling your own roost. So ruling the roost is when you've got empowerment over other people, but you're not going to get that. So all you can say is, right, I can be on a level, whereas in the past I feel like I've been controlled, but as I'm moving forward, I'm on a level with this person, so I can have a say, I can have an opinion, but I'm not ruling the roost, I'm sharing it, and that's the key, share. So this is what you've got to start thinking about a little bit now as you move forward. So you've got to sit back now as you think about love, choosing love emotionally, sort of wisely. And even for those Aquarians who are in relationships, I feel so you could even put this down to the ones that you're in. If you're not exactly happy and settled, then it's like the shit can start hitting the fan. In other words, it's like it feels like you can start to feel different. And if you're not getting this kind of balance that I'm talking about, it's going to really start to affect you. Now, some of you will put up with it, you'll be okay, but some of you won't. It's like it's going to start to really affect you. So I'm talking for a very slight few here. I'd say probably 20% of you may be single, another 25% of you are in a relationship that you're not exactly settled, and then you're others, you're okay. And the ones that are okay, the love is here. It's very strong, very powerful, very emotional. But the ones that are single, that's coming because he's here offering it. And this is what I'm talking about. It's sort of sitting in the middle. So it will connect with some of you and some of you won't. But I just feel so. But the ones that are in a relationship and not feeling happy, this is where you've got to make the change, because it's like this is what you've got to start looking at is your independence and how you're connecting with other people. And this is the problem. And the ones that are feeling joyful and connected, then all is great. You just got to communicate your thoughts a little bit more. So in a sense, everything I'm saying is right. It's applying different things for different situations for you Aquarians. But it's all connected with love and emotions as you're moving forward into the new year. So it's like an ease where some of you are not happy. So this is where I feel as though, but there's going to be a small select few of you where you're very, very deep. Oh, very deep. And it's like, you know what you want to say, you know what you want, and you know what you need to do, but you just don't do it. You just don't say it. You just keep thinking it and you're not showing it. Where I feel as though some of you can be connecting with somebody soon, or you already are, and I feel as though you've got that real strong emotional connection. And I just feel as though, but if you showed your thoughts and feelings and stopped controlling the situation, I feel like you'd really connect with this partner, this new person coming into your life. So it's like everything's there for the taking, whether you're in a happy marriage, whether you're not in a happy relationship or whatever it may be, or whether you're single. It's like it's all revolving around emotions. Right, so think about that a little bit now as you move forward. And don't just apply to do with relationships as well. Apply with work relationships as well. But I am drawn mainly to love. Okay, and some of you may want to be thinking about a house move. Right, health-wise, some of you are thinking about bringing some kind of regime in. So this is either diet or exercise, which is absolutely fine, but don't overdo it and don't make it a chore. Keep an eye on your left knee playing up and watch your middle back a little bit. And some of you may be thinking about pregnancies and just keep an eye on your stomach areas a little bit. But other than that, you're generally fine. So just keep doing what you're doing, focus on these things that I've said, and bit by bit you should get where you need to be. And let's just see what your angels are going to say. Right, so let your past go. Because some of these thoughts and feelings that I've been seeing where you're independent, it's like it's your past that's put you in that position. And it's now you're not maybe grasping it and laying it in. So yeah, have a think about that. So I hope all that's made sense to you. So this is Peter the Clairvoyant. If you want a private reading with me, give me a call on 0758 384 6626 or connect with me through petertheclairvoyant.co.uk. Thank you.